can see we're still in, Pluto. Retrograde. There's a lot of, shifting in the air. A lot of releasing, but let's move forward. Someone can have a love on the button that was just at the bottom. I don't know how that's about. So, moving on. Okay, so the first card we have is marrying for money. So someone could be marrying or dating or using someone for money. But it says marrying for money, or someone could have married someone for money. And this is you. Moving on. This could be about money, or someone, spouse, or for a spouse, whatever. We have impersonator. So this could be an ex or someone that you want to know. And this is you, like I said, moving on. This could be the copycat version of you or them. Or this could be someone's lover that is, siphoning your energy. Or this could be the person that you're not dealing with, and this is someone that you know, their lover. They could be siphoning your energy, using your energy to be like you, act like, just like, look like, copy you. And that's some funny shit. And like I said, sometimes some people, they be finding different versions of another individual, thinking that they're the same. But let's move on. Yeah, they don't like this transformation. They don't like this change. But let's move on. Something about that transformation, or the butterfly effect, not butterflies in general. But I think this is what I'm saying. This is some funny shit right here. Like I said, we have impersonator. So impersonator is in the middle of it. So like I said, this could be someone that you know, or someone that you're dealing with. Like I said, I'm not even dealing with. This could be someone that you know. They're just dealing with someone that is a copycat version of you, or the person that you're dealing with or dating. And this person is only around, not even around. They're only around because they either offer or not. And something about that personator in the middle. I don't know what it is. I want to find out what it is. But you know how it be. You know how when some exes or explanations or sexual partners, whatever, they find, they would say they would try to find the same version of you, but it's not going to be as good as you, you know? This is what I mean. Somehow they're in the middle of it. It's copycat. Mm-hmm. Like I said, this could be an ex in their, new lover. So they try to embody your energy or siphon your energy or use your energy so they can get what they want out of the person that you're not even dealing with anymore or dating or having sex with. And that's it, but it says money, or this could be about money. Yeah, cyberbully. If someone is behind that screen, bullying as usual. At least they try to. In many ways, it's not working. And this is just a fucking bully and a stalker. Yeah. So, like I said, this could be your ex and their new lover. They're stalking you. Or this could be an ex of yours and they're using this new lover to copy you, to become you, to look like. They're watching, they're highly obsessed. Emotionally obsessed. I'm gonna say intellectually obsessed. Divinely obsessed. the bullying. That's how obsessed they are. Just so they can look like you, become you. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, because they're a definition abuser. And they think that what they're offering, what they try to offer, they're gonna siphon and take it to the, I'm gonna say the karmic level. Because whatever they're doing emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, to copy someone or copy another lover, this is some shit right here. This is some shit that some people do. They will literally find the copycat version of you just so they can have that person do everything that you are doing or once did. Ain't that some shit? That's how you know energy transfer is real. Matter of fact, not even that. Siphoning someone's energy harvesting off of somebody. That shit is real. And they're stalking. Like, that's how deep this shit is. Like, that's how deep it is. But I want to see what their real intentions are. Spirits say dust it off or dust them off. Because you know what they're doing. You know what they try to do. You can feel it when someone is up in your energy trying to be like you, copy you, or look like you, or dress like you. That shit is so fucking scary to me sometimes. Like, how the fuck did you know I was gonna wear this? Like, how the fuck are you, man? Like, sometimes it just makes my skin crawl, you know? But how the fuck are you doing this? How the fuck are you energy harvesting off of me? Like, that shit is real. Some people don't see it, but I see it. Yeah, this person could be crying over you, sad, hurt, upset about something, or a situation, or anything, or a disagreement. Yeah, and they think that they're moving in silence, doing some shit, but you can feel what they're doing. You can see, you can sense, you can smell what they're doing miles away. That's how obsessed they are. What the fuck? Ain't this some shit? Imagine this being an ex-lover of yours and their new lover that they're dealing with, and they're telling this person everything to do to look like you, or to dress like you, to become you, or do everything that you do. Man, that shit is so scary. And then I think they're doing this shit silently, but they're not. They're not. They're gonna be exposed. Yes, this is why you're unfazed. Sipping that tea, because the tea is gonna be hot regardless. And this shit is real. The energy transfer is real. Yeah, someone could have caught a case that's tried to hide so bad. They want to hide it so bad. Someone tried to catch. I said someone tried to catch a case. This could be someone that tried to offer you something so that you can catch a case. Why? Because they're a fucking cock blocker. They love cock blocking shit. Or offers. But I want to see what their real intentions are. Yeah, they're a fucking cock blocker. An energy harvesting ass motherfucker. That's what they are. The shit is real. But let's see what, like I said, you know, spirits say, dust it all. Dust this copycat or whoever this impersonator is. This stalker, whoever they are. Dust them all. It says, I'm certain I know best. I hate to say I told you so. Spirit ain't never lie. But let's move on. Yeah, uncertain. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure it out. By copying me, by doing everything I do, or by doing everything that the collective is doing, or the real divine feminine, this can't be real, or the masculine, either way. This can't be real. So that's why they're copying you. This is why they want to act like you, just like you. They want to be you. What the fuck? So they can figure you out or get a taste of you. Ain't that some shit? But ain't that funny? Like I said, they be really finding copycat version of the originals. Literally. Getting them to siphon someone or copies. Like, that shit is real. I have not seen so many goddamn copycats in my life. To the point that I don't see none of these motherfuckers original in reality. Because half of them look the same, to be honest with you. They all wearing fucking wigs, tracks. They all wearing the same shit. Lashes, weave, lace font. They all wearing the same shit. So, and you're trying to copy the original. Ain't that funny? The one that's natural. That's some shit. Take off that shit. Maybe you would be natural. Maybe you would feel more free. You know, you wouldn't even have to copy someone who is naturally in the, authentic self. Ain't that some shit? But yet they want to figure you out. I find that shit very funny. Matter of fact, let's break the fucking spell because I don't got time for this. So we have great news. I have something amazing to tell you. What's that? An offer? Let's move on. Let's see. Let's move on. Let's see what that is. Let's see what this offer is. Yeah. They're gaslighting you. They think they are. Or they try to gaslight into bullying you, but it's not gonna work. It's just I would deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you adopt your own experiences. They want you to adopt your own experiences. But they got the right one. But okay. They're gonna gaslight their ass up on out of here with the copycat. How about that? Matter of fact, it's time to break the fucking spell because I ain't got time for it. Like, copy that hoe. They be copying the wrong shit. Why they be laughing at their ass? Let's move on. Hypothetically speaking, but let's move forward. I've been thinking about your situation and I'd like to offer a fresh perspective. By stalking, watching, being highly obsessed, looking through a microphone scope, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. That's not gonna happen. That's why Spirit say dust it off or dust them off. Yeah. All for greed. See, they be finding the greedy version of you. See, they don't want to find the authentic, sincere ones of you. They want to find the greedy motherfuckers, the greedy bitches. 1313, I just said that. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Yeah, and they don't respect your boundaries. That's why they are a divination abuser. They could be abusing their power, be abusing their gifts, because they're fucking obsessed. And they have suffered from it, and they're still here suffering from it. All that gaslighting they was fucking doing. Now they're agreed in being exposed. Funny. Yeah, like, funny in my ass. So this could be someone that wants to be funny or nice to you, or they want to be around you, or near you, so they can copy you and be you and just like you. That shit is so funny to me. It says, I'm a person with nothing but kindness. Yeah, they're kind to you because they want to siphon you, harvest off of you, copy your energy. Like, that shit is so fucking... Ugh. But it says funny, and it says positive. My intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. How can you improve a natural being's life when you're trying to copy it? Or become them or just like or look like them? That shit is so funny to me. Like, literally. Yes, I'm interested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now, exactly. And that's what they don't understand. Well, they're gonna get it. They're gonna understand sooner or later. small favors. They're gonna come in for a small favor or pretend like they want your help and need your help just so they can copy you. You know, or build up all up in your energy. That's all they do. The shit is, these individuals, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Let me alone. Like I said before, if they want to be you, if they want to become you, they must endure the same pain as you. But some people don't want to go through that, you know? Like, I don't understand. Sometimes some people want to walk in your shoes, right? But they don't want to face that same pain as you. Like, you want to become this person, face the same pain as that person. Walk in the same pain that they have endured. But some people don't want to do that. They just think that this shit is easy or, you know, it's an easy way out. Nope. You're going to see what pain really is about. But let's move on. They mock you when they feel jealous towards you. I say jealousy. Or when they're, you know, throwing jealousy your way. And this is why they gaslight, you know? And they have separate from it in many ways. They have abused their gifts in many ways, in many forms. Like I said, they could be doing beauty spells, glamour spells, whatever. And regardless of how they're doing it, like you can't do beauty spells or glamour spells on someone who's natural, who doesn't wear any fucking thing. So the joke is on them, literally. Trying to siphon a natural, you know, habitat energy, that's their fucking funny. And that's why they mock you. And this is why they pretend that they're funny my ass. Funny my ass. Yeah, so they're doing everything so that you can lose an opportunity. You're not losing on anything. They want you to, but sometimes it could just be a blessing in disguise because these energies, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. Yeah, it's time to do a heck or breaking ritual or cord cutting. Because the way they're hiding behind that mask and what they're really doing. Or someone want to do a cord cutting or they mess. So they do all of this because they. So we have mystery because they can't. But let's move on. And this is why they try to delay you or delay communication or interruptions because they're fucking bored. They have nothing better to do. Or they try to do this around Mercury retrograde. We're in Pluto now. Yeah, something's gonna be fair, balanced. I don't know what the fuck they got going on with their gaslighting bullshit. They're not fooling anyone but themselves. Talking about someone get a dream catcher thinking over your bed. No, you are the dream catcher. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of them copying. You are the dream catcher. That smoke screen, illusion. And someone could be doing mirror magic so they can reflect the same thing as you. Like, what the fuck? That's what it looks like. And they're hiding it out doing that shit too. Or they do it at night. Yes, causing you to lose your appetite. See, they would do anything just to make themselves feel good about themselves. And like I said, if they want to become you, they might as well endure walk the same pain as you. Or they will. And they're gonna see. Causing unexplained body pain and numbness, yeah. This is what they do. And that's funny? No, that's not funny at all. talk to the hands, you know. Tiger eyes, just hope it's grounding. Yeah, this card wouldn't come out so bad. What is this? This card wouldn't come out so bad. What is this? A rival? Someone that sees themselves as a fucking rival. Yeah, they can't stand you going to hustle. And this is why they mock, copy, and then they will try to discard you and get rid of you, and then try to live in your shoes. No, it's not happening. Gut feelings never lie. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm not gonna gut feelings shit, but let's move on. Usually when I see gut feelings or when I feel gut feelings, that's a red flag to me. That's something that's a fucking red flag. But let's move on. Or a walking red flag. It says hope is grounded in protection, self-confidence, inner strength, with willpower and clarity. Someone got a lot of bruises on their faces. Let's move on. We don't get into that. Something about the bird's eyes. Yeah, like I said, this work that they're doing, it's not gonna work. No, they can't walk in the mind of your shoes, even if they wanted to. But if they want to walk in your shoes, like I said, they're gonna have to fix that same thing. Time will tell. Let's move on. Of course they're doing work. Why wouldn't they? Do they think that they're getting ahead? That's funny. That's real funny. And shit, going ahead. But let's move on. They are something else. Sometimes some people are just, yeah. Sometimes they will literally use their lover to become you, do everything just like you. Like, you'd be surprised if this is your ex-spouse or ex-lover or lover, someone, how you'd be surprised. So we have honor, dignity, works, English, awards. So someone, basically someone needs to honor themselves more than ever. Someone can be struck by lightning, or there would be something about lightning or thunderstorm. Oh my God, we have sacrifice. So they did everything just so they can sacrifice you, or they try to sacrifice you. This copycat, this. See, I need to. So yeah, what the fuck I'm talking about? Cause. So yeah, so they did all of this so they can sacrifice you, or they try to, or they're planning to do this. That's why they try to make you lose your appetite or cause bodily harm or body pain or body numbness. So they can hex you. What the fuck? Type of shit is they on? And they try to use you as a sacrifice. Like I said, they got another thing coming. They don't even see it. But let's move on. And nothing that you don't like when I say that. Um, they would do anything so that you can be dismantled, basically. Or just for a fucking sacrifice. I said, I don't even think, sometimes I don't think this could be about money. This is deeper than money itself. The way they're acting, I can't tell. And that's why they're dedicated to doing this shit. You're not fooling me because you have earned your crown or you have earned your hard work. I don't know, maybe they did something disgusting to get where they are. And you'd be surprised how some people take the shortcut way to be successful. Not everyone, but some people. And like I said, because you earned the crown to your hard work, and they had to do some disgusting shit to get where they are. Clear as day. Clear as a fucking doorknob. Yeah, this could be something that they're doing in the shadows, where they think that the shadow is not being exposed or seen. And this could be about the other side, or connecting with the other side, or honoring the other side, or the angels, or the spirits. And this could be about connecting with the other side. And they try to sacrifice that, and the spirits is not going for it. The angels is not going for it. Because they know that you are the dream catcher, and they're not. Not even that. They have to do some disgusting shit to get where they are. And you have to do none of that. It says forgotten person, or something about a question mark, or a question, a lot of questions. Or someone's going to be asking a lot of questions. If someone fears forgotten, it says past old friend, or this could be an old friend of yours, man or woman. And like I said, this is that type of energy. This is that type of individual that will find a copy version of you and make sure that person do everything just like you. That's some scary shit right there. Imagine that. Imagine dealing with someone like that. Or being with someone like that because they lost the, good version of you, and you're not coming back, or you're not turning back. And that's their fault. The jokers don't know. That's why they have to find the copycat version. They're not sorry. Sorry, my ass. Not really trying to make somebody lose their appetite or cause bodily harm or numbness. I'm sorry. That's some funny shit. I wouldn't accept no apology from this individual that tried to siphon you or copy you. Not even copy you. Sacrifice you or end you. Yeah, and then they try to silence you. Ain't that funny? Then they try to keep you quiet because you know about their sacrifice. You know what they had to do or what they tried to do to you. Like I said, it's all in the energy. You can feel it. You can know when someone is doing something to you. You can just feel it. They would do anything 2020 to make you sick or feel ill. They would do anything just so that you can be silent. Ain't that some shit? They would do anything to silence you or keep you quiet. Just keep silent. Coercion, hint. That's the whole hint about it. They want you to shut up. They want you to feel smaller than them. Not even about that. The real truth is they tried to sacrifice, and you can see what they did or what they tried to do behind that shadow. And they're gonna come and fake apologize because they see you have mastered yourself, and then they want you to shut up. And then they want you to keep quiet. No, not anymore. Oh, they be trying it. Silence, really? Silence? All this to silence somebody? Because you hold the key to something? Or you are the key? But they really need, this is what they're looking for. They're looking for a hug. Or this could be a big ass head. Yeah, and they try to block your intuition. Not happening. You can see everything what this person is doing, what they try to do. Yeah, yeah. See, they don't want you exposed who they really are behind the scenes. That's why they try to silence you. Because they think you're a whistleblower, or they see you as one, and that's why they try to, delay, cause obstacles, put obstacles in your way. They think you are betraying something or them. No, it's deeper than that. Then they try to, like I said, they could have tried to poison you with drink or lace your drink. Or this could be all drink. It's a drink. So it's liquor, coffee, tea, water, whatever. Or they try to set you up or drown you into drinking yourself to death. I said drinking yourself, drinking yourself to death. That's what they want. And I don't like that. Something about a marriage. A marriage is ending because the ring fell off. So, okay. Something is just a dead end. So they did all of this because you are the key to something, or you hold the key to something, or to someone. This is why they tried to set you up. And someone is blowing the whistle. And they don't like that shit. And that's why they don't like this sacrificing. They want to shut everyone up. But it's deeper than that. It's way deeper, way beyond that. No. They kept it hidden for so long. So the only reason why it's coming out now because of cameras. Evidence. Yeah, and they're a fucking liar. They're always lying about something. Positive thoughts only because I don't know what the fuck they got going on. It says your boyfriend, best friend, baby father, likes women and men, clear as day. That's why they try to silence you or set you up. Air sign setting you up, man or woman. And like I said, watch your children closely. It's deeper than what it looks like. But let's move forward. Sun, moon, or rising. This could be any sign. Someone's mother figure. This could be a mother figure. Like I said, this could be a mother figure. Don't have to be. Could be. This could be someone that tries to, I was about to say chocolate to their kids. I don't know why I heard that. That could be significant for somebody, not for everybody. Yeah, they're fake. Oh my goodness. This could be a mother figure that is fake and always lying about something. And they try to silence you or set you up or keep you hidden or keep you small. This can't be real. That could be, that's not for everybody. But let's move on. We have spirit babies. Something about paying attention to your spirit babies or spirit animals. Sagittarius. And this could be a mother figure, Sagittarius. Let's move on. Someone that's fake. Yeah, someone that's doing a lot of root work on you. A lot of, energy harvesting. Yeah, because they have an abandonment issue, or they, like I said, they could be abandoned. They could be, I said they could be. They could have been abandoning their own children. But they have done this in the past, and that's why they're doing root work. And you have fire signs, so you have, so this could be a fire sign and an air sign working together. Or this could be a fire sign, air sign, mother figures. or parent figures. This could be anybody, man or woman. But it says mother. These are mother figures. This person to you is an enemy. This person to you themselves is an enemy. That's why they're doing this. All this work on you. And you know what? Let's move forward. That explains why they're a copycat. That explains why they see you as an enemy. Because they want to copy you. They can't be you. They can't become their natural version of you. They have to, siphon your energy. Or this could be an ex-lover or ex-friend that you know. You know how fake they are. You know what they try to do. What they try to keep hitting. Yeah, because you're alone. Or you work alone. Or you do something alone. Yeah, someone's going to prison. Or this could be someone that's in prison. Jailhouse prisoner. Or this is someone that tries to keep you as a prisoner. Something about YouTube is going to be something about YouTube. Something's gonna be exposed on YouTube, seen on YouTube. Like you'd be surprised how some of these mother figures are. They're not as innocent as people claim they are. And I know some masculines know what I'm talking about. Some of these mother figures are not who they claim to be. They are not. Let's pick that out there. Some, not all, mother figures are like this. Some mother figures are exactly like this. And you'd be surprised who is all up in your energy, all up in your space. Or this could be someone, you know what, let me find it. Yeah, because they're fucking phony. Thank you, Spirit. They're phony as fuck. Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Or you could be dealing with one. So Scorpio and Sagittarius. Scorpio and Sagittarius are opposite signs. Something about the opposite attracts. We have Scorpio. Or someone could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or this could be about a Scorpio. Or these are just mother figures. You'd be surprised. And like I said, if you are a Scorpio, like I said, dealing with a Sagittarius fire sign, you know how fake and phony they are. And if you are a Sagittarius dealing with an air sign, or a Scorpio dealing with an air sign, you know how fake this person is, or phony they are, man or woman. If they see you as an enemy, or this is someone's mother figure that sees them as an enemy, or see their child as an enemy, what the fuck? Let's move on. I don't want to go that deep. Like I said, you could be an air sign. Well, fire sign don't have to be. It could be, but it says fire sign and air sign setting you up. So, it's clear it's there. Like I said, these are low vibrational, signs. We're not talking about the upright ones. But let's move forward. Not every sign is like that. Not every individual is like this. But let's move on. You are meant to see angel numbers. Yeah, they try to hide a lot of secrets from you or keep secrets hidden from you. Gemini. Okay. You'd be surprised. Something about an organization. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that had to come out. Lord Jesus. Before I get into that, we have sex offender, predator. Oh my goodness. I don't want to get into much into that, but let's move forward. I want to take one more. Yeah, they're a clown. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. They're a fucking clown. Like I said, someone, mother figures could be in on it, or these, like I said, you'd be surprised who's in on it. There are some mother figures that are sex offenders and predators. It ain't just men. This person is very slimy. The spirit say love yourself. The other side say love yourself. They've been trying to steal from you. It could have stolen from you. This person could be watched by an FBI agent or the higher ups. Yeah, because something crooked that they're doing underhandedly with crooked cops. But these are sex offenders or predators. Trust your gut. Trust that inner feeling. Trust that. But before I get into that, I don't know. I can never get a break. I'm always doing something. The individuals don't know when to quit. Okay, my phone had to shut down just for a few seconds. Okay, because my nephew was coming through the door. So now I was like, okay, so this could be about children. Moving on. Before I got into that, before I was gonna get into that, before my nephews interrupted me, um, my phone just completely shut down. So something's gonna be shut down, or someone's gonna shut something down, or operation down, or an organization down. So something's gonna be shut down. But before I get into that, yeah, or someone's spouse or partner in crime, it's gonna be shut down, and they're gonna have to face the time or face their own judgment, or they will. Yeah, and they try to cover it up, and they try to keep this hidden. No, the angels are not gonna let that happen. Yeah, they tried to cover this up. Someone's spouse or someone. Didn't I just say someone gonna use someone as a cover up? And then, oh my goodness, to cover something up, they keep something hidden. Yeah, something about the mountains. Someone could live in the mountains, or far up in the mountains, or travel into the mountains, because intuition never lies. Yeah, something about a party, or a hidden gathering. Something about a party. And they tried to cover something up at a party or a gathering. Or a kickback. I don't know, I heard kickback. Or after party. Something about desert or camel. Before I want to look up the cover, I want to see what this is. Yeah, something about a cover up at a hotel or a motel. But they could have been doing things inside of a hotel or a motel to try to cover up the sex parties. I would say sex parties. Or they could have been having like a lot of sex parties at a motel or hotels, meetups, and they try to cover it up. Something about a hotel or a motel. It was a cover up or something was a cover up. And that's why they tried to sign someone. Because it was a cover up. It was all because of somebody's greed. Think about the road or a long journey. Something up the road, beyond the road, yeah, traveling. This could be about a male. Okay, yeah, they try to cover something up. Or this could be someone's spouse or lover, partner in crime. They try to set them up or cover something up or silence them. Yeah, because they're a fucking devil. Trying to unalive someone. At least they thought they did. Something about missing children. Oh my god. And that's like, something about missing children or hidden children or hiding children in a hotel or motel. I'm literally about to smack the shit out of somebody. You're gonna be inside. And it sounded like nothing like they're a couple months old. Yeah, they try to keep this shit hidden. See, something told me continue to go down the line. A missing child could be involved. Or something about missing children always end up missing or running away because, like I said, they could be hiding their children in a hotel or motel or taking them there, doing parties, and they try to cover it up. But justice is here because they're going to be in handcuffs. Or somebody is. And it has a lot to do with children. Missing children. Hiding them. Missing evidence. Discarding evidence. Confirmation. And then try to sacrifice them. I'm like, what the fuck is they on? Like I said, something quicker, underhanded is happening. And they're going to be exposed. For trying to cover up a child or something about a child at a party or a hotel or a motel or something. And they could be missing, or someone could be filing a missing child report. Or someone tried to unalive a child in a hotel or a motel. There could be a masculine that's involved, or multiple. Yeah, justice. Justice is here. Yeah, someone's gonna be in a handcuff, or it's gonna be 2 people, or 3, or more. All this because of a cover up. To cover up a child? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know what her shipping containers. Intuition, thank you. And that was the bottom. Intuition came out again. You know that's confirmation right there. You never lies. And that's the bottom. Yeah, marriage. Something about a marriage or a wedding. Someone tried to hide something in a marriage or a wedding. I say in a wedding. Someone tried to hide something or someone in their marriage or keep someone hidden in a marriage or in a relationship or in a trap place or an environment. So they won't go anywhere or move around. All of this so they can unalive a spouse or a child or hide them or take them to a hotel or motel and do some disgusting things with them. Moving on. And these individuals are sick. I don't want to get into more of this stuff. So sickening. Okay, that's the energy I have. That's the energy that I felt. Spouse, partner, party, missing. So, like I said, this could be anybody that tried to hide their spouse or partner at a party, or after a party, or during a party, or surrounding a party, so they can. Something about a missing child case, or missing document, missing evidence, or missing paperwork. What is this? Yeah, the ethical dilemma. Address ethical dilemmas with careful consideration. Evaluate. So someone can be evaluated. Something more. They know when to speak. Something about beats or music. Okay, 1. The moral implications of your choices and strive for solutions that uphold ethical standards. Ethical decision making is crucial for maintaining integrity. Yeah, someone that is upright. Someone that can see beyond the computers, the hacking. Yeah, this is someone that's decoding something. Or decoding evidence. Okay. Yeah, the case file, yes. Open case file. Someone is looking through cases. But they look like what about I say computer system? Some say computer system. They don't even say computer system. Something about computers. Something will be on computers or a desktop or a laptop. You have files. Something about behind the screen or behind that. You know how them ITs and those, an engineer, you know how they be working behind the scenes with them big ass screens, big ass. Where's that shit at? Where's it at? So I can show y'all what I'm talking about. But you know how ITs and engineering, how they be working with the big ass screens and shit. Yeah. that's how, like I said, this is how the cases are adding up or piling up. So something is being seen on camera or on videotape, or maybe this was kept for a long time, and it's finally being seen in the light for the first time. It says organize your information systematically. Something's happening systematically. Like this was already happening systematically a long time ago, and it's finally coming to light. My nose started itching when I said that. It says keep detailed records. Something about records, a background check or background records. But they have a lot of records, a lot of information, or a lot of cases about a child or children or a spouse or lovers or a cover up or a hotel or a motel or something about looking at videotapes or you know, I don't know about her sex tape at a hotel or a motel. They could be like hidden tapes at a hotel or a motel or a party. Okay, moving on. It says review your case files regularly. Structure documentation. I said something about missing documents or missing evidence. Something is missing. It will aid in thorough analysis and decision making. Something about analyzing records. These individuals don't know how devious they are. But let's move on. And they're funny as fuck doing this shit. Moving on. Something could have happened in May. It will happen in May. Something is foggy. It was up in the air. They tried to keep this shit foggy on a rainy day. If we have on a windy day, these individuals or something on Wednesday. Something about Wednesday or about a child on Wednesday. Something about a missing child. I'm about to say some missing child. Like a missing child going to be reported on Wednesday. A missing child could have been missing since May on Wednesday, any day. Or something significant about Wednesday. At dawn, could that be like at nighttime? It could have happened at nighttime, during nighttime, or on a rainy day in June, and at sunset time, or late at night. They could be doing this late at night. They could have done this late at night in many ways. Yeah, it says energetic boundaries. Set clear energy boundaries to protect your intuitive powers. Yeah, this is why they tried to silence you. They don't want the truth to come out. It says balance and harmony. Inner balance amplify intuition. Justice. Stay in harmony with yourself. Journey within. Or the pathway within. Your inner world holds the key. Begin your path by looking within. Something about walking the path. And walking on the... Yeah, trust your gut came out again. Your body knows the truth. Trust your gut feeling. See, these gut feelings sometimes, like I said, sometimes gut feelings could be a blessing in disguise. Sometimes someone is just a walking red flag. And it's not hard to ignore it. It's just like, damn, you too. That's how I see gut feelings now. Like, you too. Every time I get a gut feeling, or it just be hitting the shit out of my fucking stomach. Like, I don't know how or why it does it. That's how I know somebody's a fucking walking red flag. And they're wasting my fucking time if they want my fucking forgiveness. But let's move forward. Usually, when I get gut feelings, I know something is off. It's always off. What that person is. So, some butterflies in the stomach means, no, what the fuck it do now? I wish I would have known this a long time ago. That butterflies are usually gut feelings. If I would have known that a long time ago, mm-mm. Because at first I didn't know what the fuck gut feelings or butterflies in the stomach was, you know? It's just that feeling when it just hits, it just hits your stomach like a baby is sticking inside of you. And I don't know what that shit feels like, but let's move forward. We ain't get into that. That's how gut feelings feel. But it's more like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I can explain it to some people, but some people know what gut feeling feels like. And that shit is real. Moving on. It's like, have you ever just sat next to someone and then your gut feeling just started giving you knots in your stomach? That's the sign right there. That's something or someone is a red flag. Nah, talking about some butterflies in my stomach. Butterflies in my stomach and my ass. Talking about some that's a good feeling. That shit is no good feeling at all. If I really knew what that shit was a long time ago, I would have never did the thing that I have done with some individuals. Let's move forward. Matter of fact, I would like literally reject some sex offer from some people if I would have known what those gut feelings were really like. But let's move forward. We're not gonna get into that. It's done. There's nothing to do about it. But let's move forward. So, moving on. So, trust your gut. Trust that feeling. Trust your gut feelings. It's real. Because some people don't see it until it's too late. Exactly. It ain't even touch it. It says trust yourself more. Everything unfolds at the right time. Trust your intuitive timing. Trust that gut feeling. It never fucking lies. Okay. Some people think this shit is a game. Not a game. Life is not a game. There ain't no time to backtrack, sugarcoat nothing. They're gonna see balance. Balance is key to a harmonious life. Have you been feeling out of sync? Adjust how you spend your time and energy to ensure you maintain a healthy equilibrium. Balance, yeah. Commitment. Commitment is the key. Something about the key or holding the key to something. Commitment is the key to long-term success. Commit fully to a path, and you'll see the result of your decision or dedication or hard work. Commitment, balance, and what else? Keep it deep. Challenge. Challenge and love are testing you. So this is your test. Or this could be the final test. Because some people, they would test you until you can't get enough. But let's move on. That's how some people would test you. Or they would test the shit out of your anger. I'm not even that. At least this is someone that wants you to be patient. But other than that, fuck all that. Yeah, they think they're testing you. No, God is testing you. That's the real test. or they're testing this individual. Yeah, this is all about boundaries, setting boundaries, energetic, physical, mental boundaries, all of it. But some people don't understand that. They say, do you feel overwhelmed by others? Yes, totally. Because sometimes the shit is draining. Sometimes it's draining. But the messages are needed. So, trust that gut feeling and keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the one which is open for you. And that's why they try to shut your door or shut you down. And the spirits are not letting that happen. Because this shit is going to be shut the fuck down immediately. It's going to be shut down. Only a matter of time. Well, they're going to be shut the fuck down. And put them to them handcuffs, whether they like it or not. See, they keep playing with justice if they want to. Magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. I don't fucking think so. Not when you're setting boundaries. Not when you are balancing yourself and you're staying committed to your path. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. When they were the same one that try to set you up and alive you, harm you, cause bodily harm, and make you lose your appetite. I don't fucking think so. And that's why they're mad. But let's move forward. Yeah, we have nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. And we have soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred, yeah. They would do anything to block this new connection. Or new love. Yeah. Jealous. That's all it is. Jealousy. It may serve as obstacle to the success of this connection or connection in general. Because they don't respect your boundaries. They don't respect boundaries at all. It's time to break that shit and break free from their ass. Because they be fucking trying. Yeah, and that's why they're gonna be facing judgment. And that's justice 4 times, maybe 5 times. As a senior scale, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Justice 4 times. Or 4 people are gonna be taken in. Yeah, while they see you answering your call, they're the ones that's gonna be facing their own fucking judgment. For what they tried to do, or what they have been doing for a long time. That's their real judgment. Now that's some balance for theirs. Yeah, they're gonna feel it. But until then, count your blessings, because regardless of this individual, you know exactly what your heart is telling you. Or showing you. Either way. And like I said, they might be in the right shit. So in a matter of time, they were gonna have to face that shit. But until then, trust the gut. Trust that inner knowing, that inner feeling. And keep the door open. That's how you can see beyond what the fuck they're doing, what they try to do. Yeah, they're gonna face their judgment alright. It's coming. The judgment is coming. Trust that gut feeling. It never lies. It never lies. Your body knows the truth. Keep your eyes open and aware of what they have done or what they always try to do. Trust that God.